So have you ever noticed with somebody that has dementia that at the end of the day, maybe around 3 or 4 o'clock, they may seem to get a little bit more agitated, maybe they see things a little bit more, they get up and start moving around. This is referred to as sundowning. And the reason that it's referred to that is it usually happens at the end of the day. There's really no diagnosed reason for it, there's just some theories. So think about it, 3 or 4 o'clock, it's the busiest time of the day, right? You're either getting ready to leave work, or if you're at home, you've got to go pick up the kids from school, you have to do homework, you're getting home, you need to make dinner, your spouse is coming home. It's a very busy time of the day. So with somebody who has dementia, even though they may not understand what's happening, they realize that this is the time of day that you should be doing something. So they start to get agitated, especially if they're sitting still or people are trying to get them to do nothing. They get agitated. So the most important thing to do is find out what was their normal routine, right? So if you had somebody who was a stay-at-home mom, 3 o'clock was kids coming home, make a snack, get homework, start making dinner, maybe go run them from one place to another if they had sports practice or something else. So that's a very busy time of day. If it was somebody who worked shift work, 3 o'clock is probably the end of the shift or the beginning of the shift. So there's a lot going on at that time. So the best thing to do when somebody seems to be having what's considered sundowning is get them to be doing something. Get them involved in an activity, refocus their attention on something. The worst thing to do is to tell them to sit down and relax, because that's not what they were used to doing at that time of the day. So sundowning is just actually a time we're tired. Anybody get tired around 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Got to have that caffeine or that little pick-me-up. They're tired, but they feel like they need to be doing something. They don't understand it. So instead of being able to say, hey, I'm tired, I really need a cup of coffee, what they're doing is getting agitated and moving around because they don't understand what's happening and they can't describe it. So that's really what happens in the afternoon, in the middle of the day. And the best thing to do is keep them busy and kind of work through it, because it eventually will go away.